I want to say one last thing. I see hands. First of all, I understand New Hampshire. I've been through this before. If you have a question that did not get answered tonight, I want you to please go to, my responsibility is to answer your questions. I want to meet my responsibility. Go to johnedwards.com, give me your question, and if you do me the favor of not just submitting the question, specifically say that you were here tonight, then I will answer your question, because I want you to be well informed. And the last thing I want to say, this is what I want to end with tonight. The last thing I want to say, I mentioned this in passing a few minutes ago, but if you don't remember anything else I said tonight, please remember what I'm about to say. You know, presidential candidates come rolling through in New Hampshire every 4 years. They promise you this, they promise you that. Vote for them. They're going to be the next president. They're going to solve all your problems. It is a fantasy. It will not happen. I don't claim that. What I will tell you is I will fight with everything I've got for the ideas that I've talked about. But to bring about the big, bold change that America needs is going to require you. And I mean every single one of you. You're going to have to take responsibility for your country. I talked about it a few minutes ago in the context of global warming, but that's just one example on a long list. You cannot stay home. I listened to Bush and Cheney as little as I can get away with. But when I listen to them, this is what I hear them say. Stay home. Watch television. Dick Cheney and I will take care of you. I don't want that crowd taking care of me. I don't trust them, first of all. And in addition to that, that is not America. That is not who we are. We don't stay home and cower in the corner. And that's not who we're ever going to be. The stories you have heard tonight, and I could give you one after another, of the incredible injustices that are taking place in America today. We can't stand quietly by. You can't stand quietly by and wait for somebody else to take care of this. You can't. You know, to paraphrase Gandhi, you have to be the change that you believe in. All of us together have to do it. Elizabeth and I had a very personal decision to make in a long, dark day in a hospital room a few months ago. This is the cause of our lives. This is what we're going to do with our lives. But we need you with us. We need you with us. And I'm not even talking about my campaign. I'm talking about your country needs you. Your country needs you now. The great movements of American history, they didn't start in the Oval Office. They started in places just like this. I grew up with the Civil Rights Movement. I know where it started. It started in places like this where people with energy and passion and conviction and courage went out, they spoke up, they marched, they changed America. The same thing brought the long and bloody war in Vietnam to an end. I feel it. You can feel the movement right now to end this war in Iraq. What I would say to you is there is absolutely nothing we can't do together. Nothing. We can have universal health care. We can end this war in Iraq. We can make America the light that it should be for the rest of the world. We can take on this crisis of global warming. We can create real chance and opportunity for everybody, not just a few rich people. But we're going to have to do it together. America needs you. We need you to sacrifice. We need you to be patriotic. And we need you to love your country enough to go out, speak up, make your voices heard, march. This is a movement. This is a movement to create the kind of America that all of us believe in, and I'm here to ask you to join us in that movement. Thank you all very much for taking time to be here tonight. It's a great privilege for me to be with you. Thank you all very much.